you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious videos that may just keep you up at night. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. This clip, posted to TikTok by Scary Videos, shows that being a security guard might be more of a dangerous profession than some realise. Not only do they have to deal with criminals, it seems they might also have to confront the occasional paranormal being. In this video, a night security guard confronts what appears to be an unruly pedestrian. However, they're not exactly as they seem. As the clip begins, we see that the guard already has his eyes on a strange person and seems hesitant to approach them. As he gets closer, he begins to recite a prayer out loud, indicating that something far more sinister might be afoot. A moment later, we get our first glimpse of the figure, and it quickly becomes apparent why the guard seems so frightened of her. Take a look. She emerges from behind the building looking more like a shadow than a person. She's dressed head to toe in black. Even her face appears to be covered by a dark veil or long black hair. It isn't just her appearance that's disturbing. As the woman moves towards the security guard, she begins emitting loud, guttural shrieks that sound more like an animal than a human. Who or what could this strange figure be? One theory is that she might actually be a banshee, a spirit that takes on the form of a woman in dark clothing and appears to herald the death of a loved one. Banshees are known for their terrifying, mournful screams, and this creature's wails certainly fit that description. Others have suggested that the woman could be a witch, reciting some sort of hex or spell at the guard. Either way, I hope the brave security guard managed to escape unharmed and went home to find his loved ones were also safe. This remarkable video, uploaded to Instagram by Unanswered Universe, appears to show something truly mysterious. The clip was shot along a sunny coastline in an unknown location. At first, it seems like a simple scene of blue waters and clear skies. However, it soon becomes obvious that something isn't quite right at this idyllic seaside spot. Take a look.
In the making.
Hey, videotape that shit. That's a video. Aliens.
A translucent orb appears to be hovering just above the water, slowly making its way out to sea.
Unedited. Oh my god.
What the?
It has a white rim with a darker space in the middle.
It's on the surface of the water. It's on the surface of the water.
As the video's quality is quite poor, it's difficult to tell whether the object is empty in the center or if the dark area could be some sort of capsule.
Orb. I got an orb on video right now.
The orb continues to make its way further from the shoreline when suddenly something even more bizarre happens. Take a look.
It's not above the water, it's on. Oh!
The orb suddenly disappears from view.
It's not above the water, it's on. Oh!
Again, the video's poor quality makes it difficult to ascertain whether the object sinks into the ocean or simply vanishes into thin air.
It's not above the water, it's on. Oh!
Some viewers believe that the object could have been a trick of the light or even some sort of large bubble that pops at the end of the clip. However, even if this was the case, large hovering bubbles are hardly a typical sight for beachgoers. Other viewers are certain that the mysterious orb is an alien craft, possibly investigating the sea. While it's impossible to prove this theory, there is certainly some credence to the idea. If aliens were to visit Earth, surely they too would be interested in discovering what secrets lie beneath the surface of our oceans.
Across the water right now. It's not above the water, it's on. Oh!
The character, known as Slenderman, originated on the Something Awful forums back in 2009. Despite his beginnings in fiction, many believe that he might actually be based on sightings of similar creatures that have been reported in many parts of the world for hundreds of years. This clip is one of a string of supposed Slenderman sightings uploaded to YouTube by Gamers Revenge UK. It seems to suggest that this internet boogeyman might actually be lurking closer than you think. While the video itself certainly has its critics, there's no denying that it does have a creepy vibe. The clip begins with a father recording a conversation with his daughter as she watches TV.
Why do you always carry that camera around?
Oh, this camera keeps the bad people away, you know that.
Suddenly, a loud noise startles the pair.
Wait, what was that noise?
Whoa, wait.
The camera holder runs to the window to see a strange man standing on the street pointing up at them.
Oh, Sally!
What was that noise, Daddy?
Just come with me, Sally, yeah?
Spooked, he escorts his daughter to her bedroom and tells her that she'll be safe there.
Stay in the safe room. It's a safe place, okay?
He then rushes outside to confront the man.
Oh my god. Come out, you coward!
However, he's nowhere to be seen.
Oh god. God!
The father runs back into the house to check on his daughter, only to discover that she too has disappeared.
Sally? Oh. Oh no. Sally! No!
Distraught, the man heads back outside to search for her.
No!
He runs a little way down the road before he reaches a large empty field covered by fog. This is where he spots something truly unsettling.
No.
He arrives just in time to see his daughter walking into the mist at the edge of the trees, holding hands with a tall, thin man in a dark suit. The figure has a large, pale head and closely resembles popular depictions of the Slenderman. The video then abruptly ends before we're able to learn the fate of the little girl. While this video is almost certainly staged, with many citing the over-the-top reactions on the part of the father, one thing the video does do well is perpetuate the myth of the Slenderman, with many people in the comments genuinely wondering if this video is real. When it comes to extraterrestrials, many believe that the world's governments know more than they're letting on. This photo was part of 2 classified Pentagon reports on UFOs that have recently surfaced. The picture was captured by a pilot flying high above the Atlantic Ocean. It shows what he describes as a silver object hovering above the water. A close-up of the object reveals its triangular shape, and that it appears to be made of dark silver metal. However, there's no discernible features on the outside of the object, making it difficult to identify. According to a news source, officials who examined the photograph were unable to rule out the possibility that the craft could be non-human in nature. This picture has caught the attention of many UFO enthusiasts, who theorize that alien crafts may be able to operate both in the air and beneath the ocean. They believe that extraterrestrials may be studying Earth and could have secret bases under the sea, where it would be extremely difficult for us to find them. Earth's oceans are a vastly unexplored space, and despite decades of study, we've only seen a fraction of what lurks beneath our waves. If this photo does indeed show an alien craft, what other extraterrestrial secrets might the depths of our planet's oceans be hiding? When YouTuber TechRax decided to perform a durability test on a brand new iPhone 11 Pro, he was most likely not expecting to end up with a terrifying video. The test involved using a drone and fishing wire to drop the phone into a hot geothermal spring known as the Devil's Cauldron in Nevada. The idea was to find out if it would still function after being dipped into the boiling hot water. The phone recorded video footage throughout the test to show viewers what was happening. Shockingly, the device captured something rather chilling. Take a listen. The phone seems to have recorded horrifying screams emanating from below the water's surface. According to the legends, the site earned its name as the Devil's Cauldron as it was thought to be a place where humans could make sinister deals with demons in exchange for their mortal souls. While there are stories of people making these foolish bargains, no one really knows what happens to the unfortunate victims when it finally comes time to pay. At the end of the video, TechRax shows the raw clip on his phone to prove that the audio has not been edited in any way.
And then right there, you could hear it definitely sounds like some yelling. It's really weird, guys. I don't know what to think of it.
Is it possible that the sounds recorded during the iPhone durability test were actually that of a tortured soul, screaming out from the depths of the Devil's Cauldron? What do you do when you spot something that just doesn't seem to be right? Something that makes you wonder if you're actually experiencing a glitch in the Matrix. If you're anything like YouTuber Armando Castillo, you whip out your cell phone and record the incident for all to see. The video was captured inside a car as it drove along a highway in Southern California. For the first few seconds at least, it's difficult to see what all the fuss is about. However, it soon becomes apparent as the camera zooms in on an object in the sky. Take a look. High above the cars, there appears to be a large bird frozen in time and space. It doesn't fly forward or backward or even move its wings. It's completely paused, yet it somehow continues to hover in mid-air.
That.
So how could this be possible? According to the uploader, the video may depict a glitch in the Matrix, and without an alternative explanation, it's hard to argue.
What the hell is that?
So what do you think's responsible for the bird appearing to remain motionless in mid-air? Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comments section below. Before we take a look at some creepy home security footage, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there, and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Are you there in bed? Remember to click that like button. Understandably, there are many things that make many parents nervous. However, having a child menaced by a ghoul while they sleep usually isn't one of them. This video, uploaded to TikTok by Scary Videos, might just convince any parents who see it to take their child seriously next time they tell them that they saw a monster under their bed. The footage appears to have been recorded on a home security camera in someone's living room, and at first, everything seems normal. However, a few seconds into the video, the camera captures something truly chilling. The figure is tall and dark. Its features are hard to make out in the dimly lit hallway. However, a close-up helps to reveal some of the creepy details. The figure appears to have extremely long, thin fingers. Its head is bald and its eyes seem to glow in the dark. Whatever it is, it's only visible for a split second before slinking silently back into the child's room. Text that accompanies the video suggests that the parent had no idea what the creepy figure was, and that when they went to check on their child, there was nothing there. So what do you think's going on in this clip? Is it an intruder or something even more chilling? Whatever the case may be, one thing's for certain, this is a very creepy video. Now, if you want to see some more mysterious videos, check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a scary playlist right there. Now, if you have your own scary photos or videos you want to submit, head to our brand new Slapcam subreddit. There's a link in the description box below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.